I was slightly horrified to hear that Ramadan is being promoted instead. I do think that we are culturally a Christian country. I call myself a cultural Christian. There's a distinction between being a believing Christian and being a cultural Christian. And so, I love hymns and Christmas carols.
Hey everyone, we got him. We got Richard Dawkins. Richard Dawkins is now a Christian. Don't get me wrong, not a real Christian, but a cultural Christian, as he put it. This is a man who did his best to try to destroy Christianity. This is a man who did his best to try to discredit the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And now supposedly Islam is taking over and now you're concerned? No, you should not be concerned. You have turned so many people away from the faith with your atheism. Christianity is not your culture. Your culture is atheism. Let's watch the video.
Professor Dawkins, it's very good to have you join us to discuss whether it matters that Christianity is playing a diminishing role in national life. Welcome to LBC.
Thank you.
And what would be your Easter message? I mean, I've said a few things. What would you tell the nation?
Well, I must say I was slightly horrified to hear that Ramadan is being promoted instead. I do think that we are culturally a Christian country. I call myself a cultural Christian. I'm not a believer, but there's a distinction between being a believing Christian and being a cultural Christian. And so, I love hymns and Christmas carols, and I sort of feel at home in the Christian ethos. I feel that we are a Christian country in that sense. It's true that statistically the number of people who actually believe in Christianity is going down, and I'm happy with that. But I would not be happy if, for example, we lost all our cathedrals and our beautiful parish churches. So I count myself a cultural Christian. I think it would matter if we substituted any alternative religion. That would be truly dreadful.
Well, which brings me to my supplementary point, which is that, as we know, church attendance is plummeting, but the erection of mosques across Europe, I think 6,000 are under construction, and there are many more, are being planned. So do you regard that as a problem? Do you think that matters?
Yes, I do, really. I mean, I have to choose my words carefully. If I had to choose between Christianity and Islam, I choose Christianity every single time. It seems to me to be a fundamentally decent religion, in a way that I think Islam is not.
I think you're going to have to explain why you say that, Professor Dawkins. Why is Islam fundamentally not decent like Christianity?
Yes, the way women are treated. Christianity is not great about that. It's had its problems with female vicars and female bishops and things. But there's an active hostility to women, which is promoted, I think, by the holy books of Islam. I find that I like to live in a culturally Christian country, although I do not believe a single word of the Christian faith.
Richard Dawkins knows Christianity has the best culture. He knows Christianity is the way. He knows Christianity has the best teaching for society, but he hardened his heart. He wants Christianity as a culture, but he doesn't want to accept it, which is very selfish, in my opinion. Your culture is atheism, not Christianity. You should not want anything to do with Christianity because you've been fighting your whole life to discredit it. You have turned so many people away from the faith. Why are you concerned? You should not be concerned, Richard. You've been fighting for this. Anyway, all right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.